Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank God Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who has been giving us blessing and mercies so we can attend today's in a good condition. My name is Siti Zahratul. On this occasion, I will talk about gender equality to fulfill the task given by Mr. Dr. Udi Samanhudi, SPD MPD, as a lecturer in the academic speaking course. Some people may wonder why gender equality is important. Gender equality is important to uphold equal rights as human beings between women and men, as well as to eliminate all forms of discrimination, violence, and harassment that women often experience. Gender equality is one of our human rights as human beings because the right to live in honor, free from fear, and free to make a life choice is not only intended for men. Women also have the same right in the essence. Because we have to see the struggle of Raden Ajeng Kartini, because she is a pioneer figure for the equality of Indonesian women who dedicate her intellect and idea. And the gender issue is a never-ending problem. Many of the issues that emerge then focus on gender issue experience between men and women. So that goes between men and women. We often find problems that are often found in Indonesia, especially in the household. And this problem is caused by the assumption that the wife to stay at home and take care of the house while the husband is work. The concept of gender leads to the exciting experience of a series of men and women enjoying political, economic, civil, and socio-cultural rights. Gender equality also provides a balance of rules between men and women in the family and society, so that no rules per man are labeled absolute or only belong to women. Therefore, gender equality in family relation within the family sphere can be started by sharing roles between husband and wife in carry out family life activity together, including the practice and child protection. The role in family life activity is one of the pillars of family resilience. Household chores such as taking care of children to making sure the house is kept tidy are the duty of husband and wife that must be divided equitably. And unfortunately, many people think that housework is only a wife's job. It is not surprising that people say that household chores must be done by the wife because the patriarchal culture in Indonesia for 10th century has caused domestic tasks to be carried out only by the wife. The work and activity of taking care of the house must be carried out together regardless of gender, and also providing practice to children must be done together. And for example, in the pattern of parenting, both are needed so that the child is not close to his mother only. And as a parent with a baby, breaking the stereotype that household chores are only done by women is an obligation. It needs to be reflected early on in the baby, especially for those of us who have boys. Provide understanding that housework and family care are genderless. That's it. It is the duty of husband and wife whose distribution must be fair. And other example, according to the data of many housewives who are sometimes bored with activity in the household. So the assumption that the wife is only enough to take care of household chores is not justifiable, because in taking care of the household, both roles are needed. So, in taking care of the household, both roles are needed, not only the wife. And this is also clarified in an egalitarian role. The division of roles and tasks between husband and wife is more flexible. There is no longer a social rule that husbands are not suitable for raising children and wives are not suitable for work. Husband and wife are free to determine the division of roles and tasks in the household through discussion and agreement together. Sharing roles and tasks are the main key. Roles and tasks are the main key to an egalitarian division of roles. Husband and wife may show their talents and interests in any field. For example, it turns out that the husband has a hobby of cooking, so that in their household, cooking is the husband's duty. And husband and wife can also help each other and support each other in carry out their roles and carry out tasks. Therefore, in managing the household, both roles are needed without differentiating household based on gender. So, do not discriminate between gender. Gender equality in family relation within the family sphere can be started by sharing roles between husband and wife and carry out family life activity together, like practice and child protection. And the last thing I want to remind if gender equality is important in daily activity. So, don't discriminate between gender. And also, it is time for us to see gender as a whole. And thank you for the opportunity. And maybe that's all I can say. Thank you for your attention. I'm Siti Zahratul. I'm apologize if there are any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.